Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man proudly presents another episode of, you know what it is, man. This is The Corner. I am your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1-6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel today. Now, it looks like I'm having some connection issues. Can you guys hear me? Everybody hear me on the panel?
Yeah.
Can hear you.
I can hear
Just a bit blurry.
Yeah, image is a little bit blurry.
Yeah.
What is it?
Your image is a little
It's a bit blurry. All right. It could.
It's coming
really?
back. Come
Yeah,
on.
that's because
Come
for
on.
some reason my it should be coming back here. I don't know what's going on with my connection, but hold on. Let me see. Oops. Hold on.
Mhm.
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Yep.
Still
Loud
a little
and
bit
clear.
blurry.
All right. I'm gonna bring y'all in here really quick. Let me just bring y'all in because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna probably come out while y'all here. I'm gonna have y'all talk to everybody out there while I
All
kind of
right.
reboot and see what's going on with the connection here. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Everybody out there who can see us. Oh, so good to actually have you here. So yeah, just give me a moment here. Oh, it looks like it's better. It looks like it's back. Is it everything cool?
You've got a delay from your audio to video, so I would
Okay.
reboot.
All right. So let me step out. I'll be right back. Okay. Hold on.
All right.
Come back.
Hold on. Let me leave studio. I'll be back.
And
Oh no,
Just as he
we're on
was
our
doing
own.
better.
that happens to me sometimes. See, when I'm on a stream, and then I put my webcam off if I've got to go and do something, and I come back. Sometimes I've got a delay from the audio to the video.
Weird.
How's it?
It's
Am I better?
Hey, you're back.
There you go.
Okay, cool. I had to reboot because something was wrong with the connection. It was like really quite crazy. I had to.
Ian got his bum out while you were just off. He just got his bum out.
Am I back?
Yep, you're back fine.
All good.
When you watch back though, you'll see Ian's bum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It was only
Just
for
had
a
to make
second.
sure because this thing, the connection is really weird, and for some reason, I think what happened is my computer rebooted. Like when it goes to like a reboot phrase, and instead of connecting to like my internet, it connected to my hotspot. That's the only thing about wireless connections that I hate. I really hate it because it tries to connect to like the most sensible connection. And considering the simple fact that I'm down here in the basement, it's bullshit. So you already know.
Mhm.
Anyway, so glad to have everybody here with us, man. We got Agent Silver. Bro, that shirt. Bro, the shirt. Bro, the shirt. If you know, you know. If y'all know, y'all know. If listen. Look, yo, Ian, tell these folks they don't know what they're missing, bro.
oh, honestly. When I left you that message, honestly, tears were running down my face. I'm like,
Yo.
So I showed Lucy, and she was like, "That is so your sense of humor."
yo, Ian, I watched it. Listen, literally, bro. When I came across him, I literally was watching him for 4 hours straight and didn't realize because he is that damn funny. And I'm just recycling and watching the same video over and over again and watching other ones, bruh. Larry
it's so
Dickham
funny.
belongs on the silver screen.
It's his last video, or one of the last ones, where he's singing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is so funny.
Yeah, bro. Like
Yeah.
he's everything, bro. He's definitely everything. Like if you're not up on Larry Dickham, please, everybody go out there and watch his videos. I'm surprised you got the shirt. I was surprised you went and got that shirt.
Oh, I think the guy's hilarious. So I went on his website just to see if he had any merch, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to support this guy. I like that T-shirt.
Yo, he is hilarious. Like literally, if you put it this way, anybody who loves Black Dynamite,
Yeah.
he's the next best thing. Like straight up. If you love Black Dynamite, Larry Dickham is that guy, and he is funny as hell. So definitely got to
Oh, yeah.
check him out. Yeah, bro. Thanks for being here as always, bro. Chewy Vandalier, man. What's going on with you, brother? How you doing, Rob? You good, man?
Oh yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Just winding down the season at work. So we're just we've got a few games left. The Raptors, unfortunately, are not going to be in the playoffs this year, but the Leafs are going in pretty hot, so it's going to be good. We got a few games left, and then we'll see how long the playoffs last.
Word,
which is not their strong suit lately.
Word.
But
You already know.
But yeah, then my Sundays are going to be pretty wide open for the next few months. So I will not likely be missing too many of these shows.
Yeah, man. I think the Sunday after next, I'll be reporting live. Actually, I'm excited about this. This is what I'm excited about because the next show after this one, I'll be reporting live from New York City. And guess who's going to be with me on the show?
Your daughter.
Yes. My youngest baby girl's be sitting right next to me.
Nice.
While I'm doing the show, and it is going to be one of the most exciting shows. I cannot wait.
That's awesome.
Cannot wait. It's going to be so fun, man. So definitely can't wait for that. It's going to be fun. She's like, Dad, for really? I was like, yes. I said, you can talk about turtles as much as you want. Now she's 13, but you know what I mean? He's like, well, listen, I said, Dad, I'm not going to talk about turtles live. Don't.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you will definitely make you do that. So definitely, man.
Hey, Lil, you'll need to ask her to watch Braveheart before she comes on so she can climatize to my accent.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing, bro. One of her best friends in school. So here's the thing. This is crazy. She has two friends, right? One of them is from Ireland and one of them is from Scotland. Yeah, you know what I mean?
All right, okay.
Two friends. And she's like, Dad, if you see how they always, she said they're nice to each other, but they always compete against each other and say who's better.
Oh yeah.
Like and she was like, Dad, don't get them confused because they'll get pissed. And I was just like, I was like, I won't.
It's like me and Shane.
Yeah. Don't get them confused and they'll get pissed. But yeah, man, thanks for being here, Rob, as always. Costa, man, listen, bro. Tron, bro.
Oh, I know.
Tron, bro.
Yeah.
Tron.
That
bro.
trailer was amazing.
I just can't wait for the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nine Inch Nails, bro. Definitely, bro. I
That
cannot
album's gonna be
wait
great.
for that album. If Trent Reznor, 9 Inch Nails, bro, like straight up, man. Like if y'all don't.
The trailer looked great.
Yeah.
Lil, I'm a huge Tron fan as well. I'm a huge Tron.
What?
Get out.
Get
What are you talking about, Willis?
Get out off the show right now. Go watch both. Okay, listen.
My mate was just telling me on the phone before the show. He's like, "Look, if you trust me at all, watch the first one. Then what you've got to watch Legacy. You've got to."
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, watch the first one because again, the first one is classic. That's just classic. The second one was met with mixed reviews, but I loved it. I loved
That was
it.
great.
I loved it. I thought it was phenomenal. I thought the soundtrack was incredible with Daft Punk. You know what I mean? So again, it's definitely worth watching, and you'll get hooked. I remember like when I was young, when the film came out, which was crazy. It was a Disney presentation, but at first Disney only showed it in California. They wouldn't show it anywhere else at one point. Then they only showed it at selective theaters. So I remember we had to travel, like we were living in New York at the time. I had to travel from New York all the way to like a cinema or a theater in Jersey just to see it.
bloody hell.
Yeah, like, and my mom, she was like, let's get in the car, let's go because my mom's a huge science fiction fan herself. She got in the car and we went, and it was incredible, bro. It was such an incredible experience. And then we saw it. When we saw it in 3D.
Ooh.
So yeah, it was definitely phenomenal. Such a phenomenal experience. But yeah, I'm gonna head down to Philly and Bogart. I'm gonna be like this. Costa, yo, come on, man. It's only 6 o'clock in the morning, brother. The movie theater opens at 9. Let's go see it.
Dude, you want to go see that together? I'm down.
Bro, yeah, I gotta see that theater,
no,
bro. Yeah.
It's either that or I might end up seeing it by myself.
Bro, I cannot wait. And here's the hit point though. Hot Toys put that shit up on their page last night.
Yeah.
So
Did they really?
Yeah, I need a light cycle.
yes, they did.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I did.
Oh,
So you already know. You already know what they're telling us.
oh
Bro.
no,
You
that's
already know what they're
amazing.
telling us, bro. You know
Yeah.
what they are telling us. I cannot effing wait. I need the light cycle LED light up features. I need Jared Leto as
Oh
Ares.
man.
I definitely need our boy, bro. We need Flynn.
Oh, Flynn.
We
Gotta
need
have
Flynn.
Flynn.
We gotta have Flynn, bro. We definitely got it. I want, as a matter of fact, bro, I want them to go back. Since they got the license to it, I want them to go back and give us the classic run from the first film. Come
Yes.
on.
Yeah, with David Warner and
Yeah, bro.
yeah,
Come on, man.
Bruce
Like,
Boxleitner.
bro, Bruce Boxleitner as
Oh,
Tron,
man.
bro. Like, let's go
That'd be
back and
so
give us
awesome.
the classic, bro.
It's like
That's
you're
what I
speaking
want.
a foreign language. I'm sitting here going,
Yo, Mandy, do you have Disney Plus?
yes.
What?
Watch
You have
Tron.
not watched. Get off.
Watch Tron.
When you get off this show today,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna need you to go back and watch Tron. I'm gonna need you to do it. Hey, we got it before we continue. We get to you, Mandy. We got another special guest. Hasn't been here for a while, man. Like he's been out of it for a while. But I had a message. He didn't even say nothing. He was just like, so, ladies and
Hey, Dad.
yo,
He's on
ladies
probation.
and gentlemen,
He's in
finally,
witness protection.
Cat Dan has come back to Collector's Lounge
What's up?
International. What's going on with you, bro? How you doing, man? First off, how's the new digs, bro?
Get a nice little view. Ah, shit. Can't
Okay,
really see what I'm aiming at.
Ooh,
okay, nice land.
Yeah.
I see that.
nice.
I see
But,
that.
a
I
little
see
far
that.
away, but
I
yeah,
see
I'm pretty
that.
close to the water.
Did you get everything set up?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. It's just like my streaming setup. Like, I feel all my fucking cameras are like dead. I had to like charge. The batteries just like die after sitting in storage for like 2 months, 3 months.
Bro.
So
Everybody on Figure Flex Friday is like, yo, where's cheating? Where's cheating?
soon enough, you don't want me to. So I'll be back.
For everybody's like, where's the cheating at, bro? Like, come on, man. What's up? Figure Crabs is like cheating ass protection. Bro, definitely, man. So good to have you here with us, bro. As always, man. Have you back in the building.
Yep.
Cheating ass, Dan. You already know, bro. You already know. Anyway, before I get to you, Dan, Mandy, listen, so glad to actually have you here. Your assignment after you get off the show.
Tron.
Yeah, go check out Tron.
Both of them. Both of them. Yeah.
Go check out Tron. Go check
And
out
Swordfish. You've still not seen that.
I know.
yeah.
Oh, you ain't
I
seen
know.
Swordfish
For a different
either?
reason.
It's only $3.99 on Apple.
It's worth the $3.99.
Yeah. For Halle Berry.
It definitely is worth the $3.99. So you gotta go check it out. You definitely
That's
have
my
to check it.
task this week then. That's what I'm
There
going
you
to
go.
do. Tron, Swordfish.
Commander Green said, motherfucking cheating ass Dan the man.
Right.
Straight up. Mitchell Lawrence, never seen. Oh, he's asking, never
Hey!
seen Tron? Hell yeah, bro. Look, Tron is okay. So here's the thing, Mandy. let me give you like a really quick. So we had Tron, right? And everybody who enjoyed Tron, you'll know this show that I'm talking about that came right after. It was a lot, and it only lasted like a couple of seasons. I mean, a couple of episodes. They ran it was like the pilot for it, and it was only a couple of episodes for the first season, and we never seen it again. The show was called Automan.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Remember Automan? So it was a show called Automan. It was a spinoff.
Terrible.
It was terrible because it was Automan. They based it off of Tron. It was Automan, and then he had his sidekick was Cursor. Cursor would create everything that he told it to create. So it would create a car, and it was the worst. But I still watched it because I love Tron. So I was like, hey, it can't be that bad. It was terrible.
It was that bad.
It was that bad. It was terrible. So don't watch Automan. I'm not telling you to watch that.
Okay.
I'm just telling you to watch Tron.
Tron.
You get a
You'll be
chance.
telling me June's good now. And no, I had to turn that off.
Yeah.
Honestly,
June.
sorry.
The movie
You
or
didn't like Dune?
The movie.
Wow.
No. The old one. With
You're not gonna like
Steve,
Sword Fit? No, I'm kidding.
But the one with Timothy, it's like
Really? You
and I
didn't like
really
it?
like Rebecca Ferguson as well. And it's like, this felt like pulling teeth for me. I've got to give it another go because for everyone to rate it so much, it
Part
can't be that
one or
awful.
part two?
One.
Oh, well, part one is the slower of the two of them. Part two is much more action packed.
Which one is it?
Much more. Part one of Dune, she saw.
Oh
She
yeah.
didn't
Oh,
like.
Yeah.
It's slower.
You gotta
It is
watch.
slower. It's slower. I get it, but the second one though is everything kicks off in the second one. It's really good. So it's
Hey.
worth.
I'll try and
it's
go
worth
back.
It's worth going through the first one to get to the second one.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something real quick before we move on to Dan and stuff like that, man. Listen. If y'all don't have, if you're a Spider-Man fan and you don't have this black suit, symbiote suit, Spider-Man, yo, Chewie, tell him, bro.
Oh my god, I love this figure,
bro.
I love this figure.
Listen, Costa, please, if you can get your hands, if everybody on this panel can get their hands on this, I'm just saying. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, it is one of the best that they have ever done in general.
Oh, wow.
And for
Price
the
is
price,
right, too.
it's amazing.
So posable.
It is so posable, and the webbing, how posable that motherfucker is. It is.
They should do that with webbing with every Spider-Man figure.
With every Spider-Man figure, they should do it, bro. It is so.
I think we should all dress like that one week.
Bro.
Yeah.
This
Spandex suits.
Yeah.
Yes.
And remember, I think Costa, it was you who questioned the emblem and how that would actually look long term on this figure. I think it was one of y'all that basically it's no problems at all.
Mm-hmm.
I think they definitely addressed that with, because even no matter if you bend the torso or however you moving around, it always falls back into shape. Yeah, it is an amazing figure, bro.
Do you think Hano could make a regular Spider-Man? Like,
yes,
I think absolutely,
absolutely,
they do,
bro. I hope they do. Absolutely, bro.
That's the one thing I'm missing. Like a regular Spider-Man that doesn't have to. You don't have to worry about the suit,
bro,
getting all warped and shit.
And that's what this one does. Like the spandex on this, you can move it, you can pose it no matter how many different poses, any way you want, and it falls right back in the line. It doesn't overstretch. It doesn't overdo. It is such an amazing piece, bro. I'm so glad I had this, because originally I didn't order it and it sold out on Sideshow. And I got Ray. Ray was like, "Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it." And he sent this out to me, bro. It is an amazing piece, bro. We got. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, everybody out there, dim on the lights. I don't even know why I keep doing this shit. They should already. Oh damn!
Oh no.
It dropped. I got it. But they should already know when he's coming in. We got Calvin in the building. Cal, what's going on with you, brother?
Cool, man. Just hanging out. What's up, fellas? Lady? Everybody?
Hey, how's it going?
Calvin.
Calvin's in the building, getting ready for his trip. You already know.
When do you fly out, Calvin?
A week from tomorrow.
Are you going to Japan?
Where you been, bro?
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, you're going to Japan. That's right.
I'm going to Japan and China.
Oh, how exciting.
Did you get your tickets for China already?
My flights? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I'm
Just call me Freddie Tiffany, internationally known.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. We got the crew in here, man. We got everybody in here with us. Now, before we actually got to get this stuff off the ground because it just fell completely off, but it's cool. Everything is cool. But anyway, man, before we kind of dip in, and Dan, you got to get this, bro. If you haven't already, bro. Come on, bro. Get this, bro.
Come on, pretty sick. I have so many figures to unbox right now, man.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
Yeah. I got the iconic Akuma that came out. I have that. I got the Allen Iverson, the
Word
released one from.
Me too.
That came in.
Yeah.
I have Spider Punk. That came in.
Oh yeah. Word. So you got a lot of shit that you got to kind of.
You got work to do.
The Batman, Keaton Batman from the Flash. I have,
Did you see that was waitlisted and it's back on Sideshow again?
Yep.
Which one was it?
Modern Suit Batman.
Yep.
Well, I think it's also in stock too.
Yeah. It was waitlisted. Now it's back on Sideshow.
Yeah, they waitlisted it for like a couple for a minute.
Yeah,
and then it's back. That's the same thing that they did with the
they did to
standard Jack Sparrow as well.
Yeah, and they did to Costco Reeves as well.
Yep, Costco Reeves. That's basically back as well. So anybody who's looking for that Jack Sparrow, you got a chance to get it if you're looking for it. So just want to put that out there. But yeah, man. Yeah, definitely exciting times, man. Exciting times. Before we kind of dip in and say what's up to the chat, like we do each and every week, let me actually get in here and say what's up to everybody out here, or basically the places where we get these figures from, starting with my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Again, if you're looking for the latest and greatest, he got it. No NRD, shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to when your figure is going to be arriving or a new figure is going to be introduced. As always, and on top of that, make sure that you create yourself an account, because you never know when he might actually have free shipping, deals on free shipping, and also deals on the figure choice that you might be looking for. So hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you, as he always does. Also, we got to get a shout out to our guy Ray over there at Hogwarts Toys. It's Hogwarts Ray. If you're looking for the latest and greatest, he got it for you. Again, all premium options that you actually have that you might be looking for, he got it for you. The packaging is definitely suitable. He'll make sure that you have your figures, stickers, comic books. It's an experience with you as well. Proud sponsor of everything that we got going on over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. So definitely want to give my guy Ray a super dope shout out. Also, we got to give a shout out to our boy Jacob over there, Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. If you're looking for the latest and greatest in comics, figures, everything that you're looking for, you already know, man. Definitely got to basically make sure that you hit him up, because again, you're looking for source material. He'll make sure that you got everything that you need to proceed. And last but not least, want to give a shout out to our guy Brian Wong over there at Mod Case Mod Space. As you know, we got a few clients here on the panel. If you were looking for any type of display option of your choice, he'll definitely make sure that you are always taken care of. So hit him up, tell him I sent you, and he got you back, as he always does. Let's see here. Let me see here. Let's see who we got in the chat. We got Lumi in the building. Thank you for being here. She said box watch as always. She's watching. We got Holland Toy Flicks in the building. Thank you for being here, brother, as well. We got my man Cap or Lumi's basically Calvin. Better bring me back a souvenir.
What you want? First off, I'm charging shipping and handling for everybody. I don't know why everybody think I'm traveling shit across all these international waters. Like I'm just bringing everybody something back. So just understand tariffs are being applied. Just know that.
Straight up. We got Holland Toy Flicks in the building. He's a figure craft, so you cheat. You can cheat. Who else we got in the building? I guess Figure Craft. You already know that. Windman 42 is in here as well. Commander Green is in here as well. Who else we got? Jay Hunter is in the building as well. Mitchell Lawrence is here with us. Let's see who else we got in here with us. We got let me see here. The Guito is in the building in here with us. Clinton Martin is in here with us. Of course, Windman, Dirk Diggler, Stunt Doubles in the building. Thank you for being here with us. Striker 47 is in here with us as always. Who else we got? CJP Models is in here. Thank you for being here with us. So glad to have you. Who else do we got in here? Fig Poser is in the building. Who else do we got with us as always? Philip the Fool, my guy, Philip the Fool. Thank you so much, man, for being here with us. And he also gifted me with an incredible Tangerine figure, man. I love that figure. It is incredible. There's so many options you have with that. It's definitely a good figure to have. Who else do we got in here? We got Roach with the jacket. Good morning. Thank you for being here, brothers. Always. We got Mark P in the building with us as well. Thalia Myers is in here. It's been a while since we've seen Thalia, man. Thank you for being here, brother. S. Beam is in the building. My man Docinator is in the building. Doc, thank you for that information as well, man. He said Larry Dickham is a legend, bro. He is, bro. He is everything, bro. We got Renz Talentino in the building. Thank you for being here. We got 12-inch Moose Dream, and my man Pilal is in the building. Thank you for being here as always. We got Mia in the building. I need my pink trooper. We're gonna talk about that in just a second here because I know there's a lot of people that have been talking about it. The more I look at it, I'm like, yo. Now here's the thing. And Casa, I want to go with you first on this one, man, because I know this is one that you're actually excited about here. But do you think, because we see it, you know, currently it's up RSVP on Sideshow. So it's currently up RSVP right now, but do you think we'll get the exclusive kimono with it or
No.
No.
That's why it's already marked that way, which is sad. That's why I asked Calvin if he could grab me one.
Tariffs.
I don't care about the tariffs. It was hard for me to ask because I don't want to.
Hey, this feels awkward. Like awkward, bro. Shit, if I can do it, I can do it.
I don't want to impose. I don't want to impose on your trip.
Okay,
and stuff,
you weren't the first person to say they felt awkward. Everybody named Mama asked me for shit, so
okay.
I appreciate you actually acting like you give a damn.
I don't want you to go there and like have 8,000 boxes and like.
I'm already going with my wife, so I already got that problem in my hands.
So yeah, this one is just, I need this one. I love the Japanese culture ever since I was little.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to Japan this year, not for a celebration, but for my 50th birthday in June. Things happen, can't go this year. Hopefully we'll be able to make it next year. But like this, also getting deeper into anime with my wife. This is just, I need the robe. I need the whole thing. I love Sakura. I love the way it looks. I'm about to turn my my bonsai here into the Sakura tree because I had it. I had it all set up for I'm a mess over here, but I'm gonna make it look like this. Like
Let me see.
It's
Wow,
nice. It is springtime. It's April. Got to get this going before. Yeah, so I'm excited. I just hope that one can be secured. Also, it was this is sanctioned by my wife, so she's like, you need that.
Yeah,
you need that. You gotta get that. So yeah, the 1,500 that are going to be outside of Japan, they're not going to do the robe because they've already marked it that way on the thing. It's just 1,000 in Japan, and with this being in Japan, this might be a quick sell. I don't know, but we don't know what the last exclusive is yet. So we know that Galen's going to probably be number 1, and maybe Vader or Maul will be number 2, and this will be in the 3rd spot, but we don't know what that last figure is going to be. And
we don't.
It's going to be crazy if it's something. If it's like Leia in, they're like, here's an exclusive Leia in Padme's clothing. You like the fancy? That would be crazy. Or a concept Leia, that would be crazy too. Like the clothing that they have concept for her in any of the movies. So yeah, I'm excited about this.
This is true. I have my thoughts on what that last. It took me a while to kind of figure this out, but I have my thoughts on what that last figure could actually be. And I was like, in commemoration for celebration, but just for the simple fact that this is Japan, I thought about it, and I was like, the only way that they can make this official is if they give us a butt-naked Ian running through the actual hallway at a hotel. And if they did that figure, bro, that would be incredible.
Sells out,
incredible, bro.
baby.
If they did that, box,
Sell out.
Limited to
Nobody's better ask me
500.
for that
limited
shit.
to 500 pieces, bro. Butt ass
in.
naked.
I ain't bringing that shit home. Don't ask for it.
And you just on the box art, you just see somebody from behind running down the hallway, bro.
Oh.
If they do that, I want a full, proper medical grade silicon seamless
Oh,
body,
shit.
please. Covered in
With rooted-
tattoos.
With rooted hair.
With rooted definitely. Ian, what's your thoughts on this piece, bro?
Oh, see, like a lot of people, I'm fascinated by Japan. I've been to the country 38 times. I used to work there. Just everything about it. I've got so many books on Japanese history and all that stuff. So our house is even called Sakura.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
Lucy's favourite tree. We've got two
Mm-hmm.
cherry blossom trees in the garden.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to look at getting this. Actually, when I first saw it, I thought, right, this is exactly what these event exclusive figures should be.
Mm-hmm.
But when I first saw it with the Haraya jacket, the first image, I just thought that for some strange reason, Joey Tribbiani, how you doing? Right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what came into my head.
Yeah.
See, I would like to get it in some ways and maybe have it displayed on my office desk, but it couldn't go in my
Yeah.
collection because it would be out of place.
Yeah.
But I think it's great. I think I'd mentioned on another stream I was on, I would have liked to have seen them with the Japanese war banner, the big pole with the flag.
Yeah,
That would
bro.
have really set
Yeah.
it off.
Yeah.
It would have,
Yeah.
and having the Empire emblem that's on there, some
Mm-hmm.
Japanese, it would have been really great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's a perfect figure for this event. I think it's
It is. It is.
It's
It
great.
is.
I would if I was somebody that was getting this, I would definitely go and get a 6-scale Japanese war banner to display with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. You know what I was like, yo, they have the opportunity to what figure did they have the opportunity to do was remember like we would get like the samurai versions of each Star Wars figure, like a samurai Vader,
Yeah.
a samurai stormtrooper. They could have done that. But when I thought about it, I was like, well, it's already been done. So for them to do something like this makes more sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially for a commemoration of Star Wars Celebration and how they're doing it. I was like, yeah, this makes the most sense. And then it dawned on me, bro. What I didn't realize, and this is how dumb I am and how blind I am, I didn't realize that in the back, just definitely with the sun itself, it's the Death Star imagery. I didn't think about that because I'm just looking at it at first glance and I was like, oh shit, it is really there. Like that is effing dope. So yeah, like to have a chance, like if I could get this, I definitely would. At first it shocked me, but I was like, damn, now it looks kind of dope. Mandy, what's your thoughts on this?
It's really pretty. It is. It's perfect. I'm not getting it, but I would quite like it. And like Ian said, you wouldn't like put it with all the rest. It'd be something standalone, wouldn't it? They look great. There was the what was the like the pottery version they did a while ago?
I think it was the
Porcelain.
ceramic
Oh, the
porcelain.
blue.
Yeah.
The blue,
Porcelain, yeah.
That was great, and the pink and blue would look nice together. But I didn't have that. But yeah, it is great. It is great. It does look good with the jacket, but even without though, and it's grown on me because when I first saw it, I thought, yeah, it's a really good exclusive, but it's not for me. But the more you see it, it's like, oh, it's really nice. It's really, really nice. But I'm gonna use restraint here, even if I can get it here and not, because there's just too much. But it's lovely.
yeah.
Everything about it's just lovely. Never been
Yeah.
to Japan. Would love to go. Used to like the band.
Yeah.
David Sylvian was great, but yeah,
it's
brilliant.
definitely an amazing piece.
Brilliant.
It's an incredible piece to have, for those who especially that will be there to get their hands on it.
You
Rob,
could just get a plain one, couldn't you, and just get someone that's really good at painting and get them to do
yeah.
something similar.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is I think that's what if whoever wants it is going to probably have to do something like that, especially if you get a chance to get it from Sideshow. Then that's going to be the way you would probably want to do it. I mean, unless you know somebody that knows somebody. Rob, what's your thoughts on this piece, man?
I think I'm like Ian in the sense that I think it's a perfect exclusive for Japan Celebration. I mean, I don't see how the only thing they could do better or do more appropriate would be to have like Padme in her, with her geisha makeup and the white makeup and all. Like that would be, and I would bet I wouldn't be surprised if that's number 2 on the list. But I think like Mandy said, I think it's really pretty. I don't have the connection to Japan that that Ian or Costa or that they have, but if I could get it literally would be a standalone. And I don't have our place isn't so big that I have a lot of room to put standalone figures sort of on their own somewhere in our condo. So it's kind of like I need to be a little careful in terms of, if I were to go for something like this and then something else, like because I like it, then something else that I actually really wanted comes out. I have to be a little bit more
hesitant and
I need to be careful. But yeah, I think it looks beautiful, and I would definitely want the one with the jacket. If I was going to do it, I would want the jacket. But if you can't even get that here, then I probably won't even likely try. But I've RSVP'd for it, so we'll see what happens. But I think I'm 90%. This will probably be a pass for me. But but I don't deny that it is a really, really nice piece.
Yeah. It definitely is an incredible piece to have, like for a lot of people who are going to go after it. And on top of that, like I said, if you wanted to just like say for people who are going to get like that Vader, and you just want to have something to commemorate the simple fact that you've been at Celebration, and you get those exclusive pieces, definitely would be one for you. Dan, what's your thoughts behind this one, man? I think you're muted. Nah, you're not even muted. We just can't hear you.
He's just mouthing words.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
What about now? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Sorry, I don't know. My AirPods are acting weird. This piece is. I mean, it's cool. I think it's cool if you're gonna go to the actual event and get it. But for me personally, I don't really like this for my collection. It's cool. I honestly, for me, I don't like the way the kimono looks on the figure. I think it looks kind of dumb, but that's just me. I think that the trooper itself looks great. It's a cool like commemorative piece for the event and all that. It's not something that I would remotely think about. It's definitely cool, man. Like if I were going, I would totally try to get this. Like this is like just like everyone was saying. Like this is something that like represents your time spent there and all of that. And that's what's actually really cool about this. So anyone who's going and getting this, like, this is a dope piece to remember that vacation and that event with. But me, over here, someone who's not going, and like, it's not even the fact that I'm not going. It's just like, it's just something I can easily pass on. Like,
gotcha.
I can live without it. It's not anything groundbreaking for me. I mean, and as someone who loves Japanese culture too, like it's I don't know, man. For the figure, I think I could pass on it pretty easily. But I mean, I still like it. I think it's unique. It's different, just like the porcelain trooper, all the different ones that we've done over the years. Like they're cool, but it's just one of those things where I'm like, I don't need to spend money on it. But I'm happy for those who are going and getting it, man. It's a cool piece to celebrate that time.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. Calvin, though, I mean, because I mean, of course, you're gonna be there. Is this one you? Of course, you said you're gonna try to get one if you can for Casa. Would you try to get one for yourself, or is this gonna be a
Of
pass for you?
course,
You
of
gonna try
course.
to get one for yourself?
I'm going for myself first, and I got a list. Casa unfortunately falls number 3 on that list, but like I said, if I can do it, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's actually I think I like this one more than all the rest of them at this point.
Word.
Galen's dope, but it's kind of like I don't have any other pieces for that movie, so it's like
You don't have a
that be
connection to it like that.
that'd be my. I know that's my favorite Star Wars movie, so I mean, I have a connection for that reason. But as
Yeah, yeah,
far as
yeah.
like you know pieces that I could sit with, it's just
Mhm.
gonna end up on the Star Wars shelf by himself.
Got you. Got you.
So,
Got you.
but no, I'm really feeling this piece. Like I said, I really look forward to seeing the blossoms in person. That's like my wife's
Oh,
top list. So,
Got you. Got you.
so for all those reasons and everything that everybody else has already said, I have a definitive piece from every other Star Wars event celebration I've been to,
Mhm.
and looking to continue that tradition.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Um, yeah, man. Like, good luck to everybody who's going, and if they get a chance to actually get this piece because it's special. You know what I mean? And it's a good piece to actually have, like I said, in commemoration to the event. Um, definitely would be something. Here's one that was met with a bit of controversy, but not from me. Like, I want this motherfucker, bro. I'm just gonna say that right off the back. I can't wait till it drops. It definitely, as soon as this came up, I hit up Ray to see if it was a possibility. He was like, "I got you," but then it also came up on Sideshow that there's a pre-order, and I was like, "Oh, okay." But knowing that Ray got me, I'm like, "All right, cool." Um, but that's this one. This is the Darth Maul concept art, and I kind of had to explain it. It's concept, so this is definitely the concept art. If you basically had the art of Star Wars, the art of Phantom Menace, then you saw this version, one of many versions of Darth Maul that was in the books. And this basically the reason why I think they selected this one because it's the most practical option that they could use based on all the other iterations. Because we had some pretty demonic versions in that book, and this one was probably the closest they can pull off without going down that route. But I love it. Like I love it. I love the simple fact that they are going down this concept line and giving us this iteration. I'm a Maul fan, so of course I'm going to always be biased in that aspect of it. But I do like the aesthetics on this piece. I like the way it looks. The sculpt, I know a lot of people had problems with, with that. Again, if you do and you are planning on getting it, you can swap it out, just depending, and I think you'll probably only have the option to swap it out with the up-to-date version that we just got, 2.0 with the speeder. If you're getting that. But all in all, I think this is fantastic. I love this piece. Chewy, what's your thoughts about it, bro?
Oh, I'm with you on that. This was I love concept art generally.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And this was absolutely 100% when I saw it. I knew it was going to be one of those figures that people were like, this looks stupid, or people look at it and go, oh, I've seen that concept art and I'm glad they didn't go with that look for him because I thought it looked stupid or whatever. People are going to have their opinions.
Yeah.
But no, I in fact, you said you RSVP'd it. I didn't know it was coming soon yet. So I literally just while you were saying that went on and RSVP'd for it.
yeah, it's up for RSVP right now. Yeah. So
yeah.
definitely.
No, so I'm on that list now. But yeah, I mean, if you can't deny the importance that Darth Maul plays in Star Wars, generally speaking. And even though people after Phantom Menace and he was supposedly dead at the end, everyone thought, well, that was a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
He was in and gone. He was so cool, and then he's gone. But since all that and since the Clone Wars and everything else, and he wasn't dead and everything else that he did. Concept art for characters that have that kind of longevity is always welcome as far as I'm concerned. Like, this will go on a shelf next to the Ralph McQuarrie Vader whenever that finally happens, because they've got to do that at some point.
Yeah.
And I will. And there are people I know who don't like that concept art of Vader either, but I do. I think that looks amazing.
Yeah.
I like how he turned out. Don't get me wrong. I like the final version, but concepts are always. It always gives you a little bit of a window into what the artists were thinking as they were developing the character. And I think this shows a stage leading up to what we got in the film.
Yeah.
And for me, that's amazing. I think that looks so great. And you know, I have all those old Art of Star Wars books. I have all of them hardcovers. They're all coffee table books. I have a whole bunch of them. But yeah, like I'm glad to see that they did this. I think it's definitely a welcome addition to anybody's collection if they like Darth Maul. I mean, this is Darth Maul. It's and I think somebody said on your on when you did the corner on it the other day, somebody was saying that they thought this, like, you could actually even make this if Darth Maul had been a good guy.
Yep.
Because the palette, his color palette is lighter.
Yeah, it's
right?
like a gold,
so swap the red blades out for blue.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and even if you want, you could put the eyes of take another figure, pop the eyes out, put them in here. You know, like you could totally make your own version of Darth Maul if you'd been light side instead of dark side.
Yeah.
I won't do that, but I mean, you could do that, and I can see why people would say that. But but yeah, no, this is 100%. If I can get my hands on this, I'm getting my hands on this, and if I can't get it through Sideshow, I will be hitting up Ray.
Yeah,
as well. I'll be telling him, listen.
Yeah,
I need this. Lail first, but in a second.
Yeah, it's definitely you know, an amazing piece, an amazing concept. Ian, what you think? And Ian, I know, like I said, you're like OT. Like, I mean, you basically exist in the realm of OT. But what do you think about this piece as a concept?
Well, Leo, you might not know now, but a true master needs two things. One is a keen nose, right? But two is the ability to pivot, and I've been pivoting lately. So my Star Wars collection it's not just OT, it's Rogue One, anything that feeds into that. So anything coming from Andor, that'll get picked up. However, when I got rid of some figures, I never got rid of Maul. He was always there, and I thought he's on his own. So I've decided to. I've actually picked up 3 figures over the past few days, ones that I'd sold, and I'm going to have one figure as a representation of either a movie or a show, etc.
Yeah.
So, and just having one Moji case with those random figures in it. So so I've got Maul. I'm really happy with that. Now, I hadn't seen this concept art before, so when it first came, or it was first shown, I didn't have a problem with the head sculpt that other people have got. I really don't mind how that looks. I think it looks fine. But I did say, what the hell is this? Right?
Yeah.
That was my initial thought. And then I looked at it on the computer rather than the phone, and I thought, okay, it's grown on me. But then there's one thing that takes it out for me personally, and it is aesthetic. I personally don't like that cowl or collar that's there. I really don't like that. I think it would have looked better without that. But when there's some poses here where you don't see these bits that come out as much, it actually looks quite good. But yeah, that's the one bit that takes me out. I don't mind the colour palette at all. It's definitely one that I wouldn't make space for, though. For me, as much as Maul is probably my favourite Star Wars character. I love Maul, and Phantom Menace, when he just came on, I was like, wow,
It
It
was
took
phenomenal.
away my
Yeah.
breath. It was
Mhm.
just fantastic. But yeah, I can see why you love it. But this one's not for me. But I, I
Got
really
you.
like the head sculpt. So
Got you. Got you. Yeah. I again, that level of appreciation for this piece is what I'm definitely connected to. So that's why I'm just like, yeah, I need it. I definitely love it. Mandy, what's your thoughts on this piece?
I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not getting it because I don't have. Well, I have two Mauls, and that's enough Mauls probably for now. I do
Mhm,
love him after watching the Clone Wars. I had
mhm,
a deeper understanding and love for him, and then Rebels, and it's like, oh man, I love this character. So he does
mhm.
look very, very cool. Did you see Boston Collector's video they did? He did Jonathan put together like a Darth Maul in like they look like Mace Windu Jedi
Mhm.
robes and stuff, and it looked really cool. So I like the idea of like making him a good guy.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
would be
yeah, yeah.
quite that
Mm.
would be quite nice because then like I try and stay away from the dark side because my heart is black and
Yeah.
dark and evil, and so I push myself towards the light side just to balance myself.
Like
Um,
blood pudding.
Black pudding. Yeah, you call it blood pudding, do you?
Yeah, they call it blood. Oh, I've heard it called blood pudding, but yeah, I know
Oh,
what you mean.
it's black pudding here with all the little bits of mark. I
Yeah.
used to love it as a kid, raw, just eating it. Oh, God, no. My dad used to feed me raw sausages as well. He used to go, you get the skin and then you push all the sausage in, just raw, not
Oh,
cooked.
that's nasty.
And it's like, Dad, it burns. It's like, you'll be all right. Anyway, but
Oh my god.
back to job in hand. It looks great. It looks brilliant. Um, not too sure on the fins. It's a bit fish-like, isn't it? The little. They'd probably make that sound too. I think. Well, mine would
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Mm.
But he's very cool. I like the head sculpt. I know some people were saying, "Oh, I don't like the horns," but I think it looks really good. If I could pick up the
Yeah.
head sculpt, I would like to have a mess around making a little custom. But I won't be getting it. But anyone that is, they're not going to be disappointed, are they? He looks
Yeah.
ace.
Yeah,
It's
that's the
more.
thing
It's
is
more.
it's not going to be for, and we go into pretty much every figure that we see now that it's not going to be for everybody. Again, I just gravitate to anything that's a concept, just like I
Mm.
did with like the black suit cap.
Yeah.
When they released that, the concept, Iron Man figure, any type of concept that we actually get, I'm like, I
You
like
get
that.
that Doctor Strange though?
Hell no.
Iron
Hell
Strange? Come
no.
on.
That's the one thing that I didn't definitely get, bro, because it just man. Nah. I was like,
Yeah,
I
that shit
just
was
can't do it.
it was
What about
buns. I
Venomized
agree.
Deadpool?
It just no. Not even the Venomized Deadpool I was going after. I was just like, yeah, I'm smooth with it. I'll stay away from it. I don't need it. But there's certain concepts that you just gotta be like, hell no, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that ain't gonna work, especially with that strange, man. Nah, I ain't doing that. I'm
yeah.
definitely. Dan, what you think about this piece, bro?
All right, so this is an interesting one. What's it called? I didn't know what I was looking at because it was a long time ago. But uh, over here in San Francisco, you used to be. I don't know if you can do it anymore, but you used to be able to actually tour the Lucasfilm offices,
Mhm.
where they have all like they had the actual like C-3PO and Yoda puppets in the
Mm.
office.
Mhm.
Um, so you know, I was lucky enough to be able to go over there. You could see all the concept art. They had a life-size Vader in the waiting room. Like, it was pretty cool, man. And then on the tables, they had all these different books. And I remember seeing the concept this, and I remember being like, "What the fuck? Like, what is this?" And this was like 10 years ago. So I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Interesting, whatever." Didn't think anything of it. And then once Hot Toys dropped this, I was like, "Why does this look so familiar?" And it's the concept art, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I remember this now." So that being said, I actually kind of I don't hate this. I I do agree with Ian though. The little tendrils coming out of the neck makes him kind of look like a bug. I'm not a big fan of that, but the armor and everything, dude, it just in my mind this looks like Knights of the Old
He'd look
Republic.
great
Like,
with Balin, wouldn't he? You know.
yeah, like the armor and all that, like the you know the shin braces, all of that, dude.
Yeah.
It looks actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is probably something I'll try to get. I'm not gonna be upset if I don't, but you know, this is coming to Sideshow, right? Is that what we're
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. You can
So
RSVP it on Sideshow right now.
so
So
I'm
there's different two concepts. One is where you get like the smaller little box in commemoration with it, or you can just get the regular. I don't care about the box. I really
yeah, I don't
don't.
give a shit about any of that.
Yeah.
The figure is, you know, it's pretty cool, and
hmm
you know, I think I'll definitely try to get it. I'm not sure. I mean,
hmm
yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna trip if I don't. But I
hmm
think it's a cool piece, man. Like I said, it gives me very much like the Knight of the Old Republic look and feel with all
hmm
the armor, and
hmm
it's like Maul, you know, in there as well. And I think it's pretty cool. It's just definitely unique, and I think it's a cool exclusive as well. Like, you know, I think this is the type of like one off like cool shit like that should be doing exclusives, not like
Yeah.
shit we actually want. You know,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like like it's just Hot Toys just kind of thinks like ass backwards sometimes, and you know.
Remember, like you said, Knights of the Old Republic. Remember when the Dark Horse Comics had the Tales of the Jedi series, and
hmm
the outfits that they would wear,
hmm
like, you know, Ulick Keldroma and those guys, like the way that like it's a lot of sashes and a lot of
hmm
belts and a lot like that's this Knights of the Old Republic, and that is what I get
Yeah.
when I see
hmm
this,
Yeah.
and that's part of the reason why I like it.
Yeah.
But
It's like
yeah,
a lot
like
of
that,
concept. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a cool piece though, man. It really is. I think it's unique. The color palette is like wild. So like, you know, you get
Yeah.
the black and the red in his face, and then the beiges and taupe with his like outfit and the grays.
He
Like
likes earth
it's definitely this screams concept, and I
hmm
dig it. It's definitely something different. Um,
Yeah.
you know, than you know the same old. You know, so it's cool. I like it, but we'll see.
It's you can see, like, as dope as it is, and to me as a concept, you can also understand why Lucas decided not to go with this.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because it's like, can
Absolutely.
you, when you see this as a concept on screen, would it had captured your imagination? Would it have stunned you? Would it have drew you in? Not, you would have probably liked it, but it wouldn't have basically been as much of a draw as the all black with the robe and everything,
Yeah.
because that was
Yeah.
more menacing. So you can understand why they didn't go this particular route, because this looks more like a High Republic type of situation.
And like on top of that, this would probably like people would probably think like he was like a Tusken Raider that turned into a Jedi, like with the color palette.
Yeah,
You know, like
Mhm.
that's
true.
I think that would also throw people off too. So I think
Mhm.
I'm glad they went with all black.
And fun
Super
fact, there was a Tusken Raider Jedi
Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What was his name? I forget his name.
Oh man.
Because yeah, I remember the comic about
Reading the
that
book,
guy.
basically, like, yeah. I forget the actual name. Because he
Someone
was
in
an
the
actual
chat knows.
yeah, somebody in the chat definitely knows, because he was a humanoid at the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's like people don't really know what the Tusken Raiders look like behind it. But remember, like, Tatooine at one point was covered in water.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Before it was sand based, you know, whatever. So, but yeah, like, yeah, definitely, man. This is a dope, you know, concept piece. What about you, Loki, bro? You gonna get this, man? No.
It's a nah for me.
Gotcha.
I ain't going.
He's not even going. He said, just nah, just nah. That's it. Just nah. All right. So definitely, man. Like I said, if people won't get this, you know, it is something that you can, you know, kind of go after if you're in on it. I think Moosey said, but when you enter the queue, keep your mouth and nose covered because you might eat my dust. That's funny. But yeah, definitely,
Tusken
man.
Jedi's name was Sharad Het.
There we go. There we
That
go.
was the name. I
Sure.
had to look
All
it
right.
up.
Yeah, there we go, bro.
That was it.
All right. Next, and here's the thing is, if for all who want to know, if you haven't seen it, this is the concept. So this was basically the concept art in the books, and this is exactly
Doug
how
Chang.
it looked. Now, this was one of many concepts. There was some demonic concepts where they basically the robe, like even the old robe, was like a cone-shaped hood where all you could see was the eyes and the mouth. There was a couple of different things, different concepts that they actually had that were just completely demonic, but they were like, yeah, they settled on the one that they got, and I think they made the proper choice. So yeah, so if you want to actually go back and look it up, you can actually see it.
If you guys ever come to San Francisco and they still do the tours, you guys should definitely go to tour the Lucasfilm offices. It's pretty cool, man. You can see them. They even because they don't just do Star Wars anymore, right? Like Lucas does. They do like special effects for other studios and shit. So you can see a variety of different movies and shit at their offices. It's pretty cool.
That'd
You
be
see the guys working, like they're there, and you see all the Star Wars memorabilia and just all the different stuff Lucasfilm has worked on over the last
50
many years. So it's cool, man. If you guys ever come up,
San Francisco's definitely on my list.
Yeah,
definitely.
Really cool.
Hell yeah. Next up, we got a release from last week, and it was probably one of the most anticipated releases from a lot of people, of course. And in my opinion, just looking at the sculpt, I think the sculpt itself outdid even the prototype. And that's, of course, Ahsoka the White. I know that a lot of people were definitely anticipating. And again, if you wanted that Rosaria likeness, then you got a chance to actually get this. You have a chance to get this. If you pre-ordered it, if you haven't pre-ordered it, you can still do it right now, depending on who you get it through. But this is definitely Rosario, and I think they did a phenomenal job. Calvin, I'm gonna stick with you on this one because I know your ass is about to head over there to Japan and
she's about to be in my arms in about a week. I'm gonna hug the hell out of her.
And show them pearly whites, bro. I already know, bro. Yes, bro.
My wife's about to be hot. I don't even care.
She's like, "Why are you so smiley, Calvin?"
Right. Why, smile like that for me. You ain't Rosario Dawson.
That's fucked up.
I knew her before I knew you.
Cold world.
Damn, bro, that's fucked up. But anyway,
ugly truth. But anyway, I'm just mad that I won't have this in hand to have her sign off on the box for me or something like that. That would be dope to have had happen. So, but I didn't have the first one, especially with all the issues that everyone is saying that they had. So I decided to skip that one and wait for this one. I'm glad I waited. So I think this one came out incredible. Can't wait to get it on the shelf.
Yeah, man. The only thing that I'm pissed about is that it's not backwards compatible to the one we had previously.
Yeah.
You can't use this for that one. You can't because especially with the purrs on this one.
And that's how they get you, man. Fuck.
Yeah, bro, they get you. They get you. And with that, I hate that neck piece that they've introduced now, bro. I don't know why. You got to be careful about them shits, but that is how they get you.
It is backwards compatible.
It is?
Hang on. Because here we go.
Oh, so you were able to swap it out and put it on the other one?
Well, I haven't, but hang on.
Oh, let me pull it up.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't. So it okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can just take off the whole thing.
Yeah. So you can. Yeah. Let's pull that off again.
Well, if that's the case, I might have to go look for the old one now.
But the only problem is the tiara though, because the tiara is basically attached to it, and they're two different tiaras from the other one.
I think it's going to fit. I haven't tried it yet, to be fair, because I'm going to try and take some pictures of it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But by the feel of it, I reckon it'll fit.
It
I
Oh
reckon
God,
it's
that
good.
looks so great.
It
Yeah, that's
does.
good.
Oh,
It
that
looks
I
looks
so
so
love
great.
Really good.
I love the robe on. You know the
Yeah. Well, the draping of it is so nice.
I like how you did the robe on that when you have it not all
yeah.
the
I
way
like
on, but you have it in the back.
those shoulders are too good not to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know,
I like that. I
but
like how you did that,
yeah,
and it
that
looks.
looks so nice.
it is. It's really really. Oh God, I'm
Yeah,
rubbish with this camera. Like, yeah, just
yeah,
everything though. The stand, everything. It's
yeah.
It's
so
a
And
good.
great bait. Like that stand is so well done. I like
And
that a lot.
you'd get a couple of figures on as well. You know, it's not
Mm.
just there's
uh-huh.
enough room to get another figure on there. Um,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
yeah,
that looks good.
it's
Here's the
brilliant.
thing, though. I know me, bro. I'm not going to use the stand at all. I won't. And I hate that it has to be that way, but I don't use them anymore, like at all.
No,
Like
I generally don't. I like that one so much though. I actually
You
put
I
it in the
know it
budget
looks
carry.
that damn good. Like you
If
would
it's like a
definitely.
diorama type of a stand, then you
Yeah,
want to use it. But if it's just a stand, yeah, you don't need to
Yeah,
keep it in the
yeah,
box.
definitely dope, definitely dope. Dan, what you think about this piece, bro?
I think it looks good, man. As someone who still has the original one, dude, this one is way better. It is
Yeah,
way better.
yeah,
Uh, no, I'm definitely gonna get my hands on this one at some point. I just, I do need to get this. I have a lot of the Ahsoka line coming, so
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
a great one. That's a good
yeah.
picture.
That's
yeah. So
definitely a great
this
photo.
is definitely something that's coming home. But dude, they improved that head sculpt a lot.
Mm.
They did, they
You know,
did.
like the from the original one to this is it's night and day, man. It's not even a question. Like, but yeah, no, I'm excited for it. The outfit looks incredible. Like they made the proportions look a lot more realistic. Like her body doesn't feel like boxy as it did in the original one. Like, dude, they just
Hmm.
that's kind of cool thing about time and figures is just they just needed the time
Hmm.
to kind of just get their shit together and do it right. And this just looks way better, man. It looks like it poses better too because the other one doesn't. It's a little stiff and
Yeah,
there's just a lot of things wrong with that original one. But you
yeah.
know, this is definitely something that uh, I need to have in the collection. Just for the Star Wars, man. I mean, look at that shot right there, dude. That looks like it could
Mhm.
be a still from the movie.
There, bro. It looks. It's
Or
it's
from the
just
movie, the show.
her.
But
Like it's her the
yeah,
whole
they
way.
nailed the likeness this time around. I think
Hmm.
it's spot on.
Hmm.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, anyone who says that it doesn't look like her, you can get your fucking eyes checked. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say besides that. You fucking get your eyes checked. But
Yeah.
no, it's good. It's great. It looks great. Even just a simple pose like that, man.
Yeah.
Like
Simple, bro. Simplicity,
because
bro.
I like those type of photos where they it's like the costume, like the media photo shoots they do for
Yeah.
every show and every
Costume
movie.
tests.
That's the type
Yeah.
of style of photos I like to see of these things, and they're whoever took these photos did a great job with it because like this shot right there looks like one of those tests,
Hmm.
a costume fitting,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I think that shows the figure in such a simplistic, like natural way.
Hmm.
Minus all like the lightsaber editing and all that bullshit, but like it just shows the figure in a simple, natural looking pose, and I think that's what really kind of sells the figure, in my opinion. So like these type of photos are what really like sell the figure for me, and it looks great. It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, bro. Like it's again, it's like photorealism, bro. Like we're looking at
Yeah.
like a shrunken
Yeah,
down six
yeah,
scale version of this figure, and this is simplicity and this simple pose gives you everything that you look at this, bro.
That's
Like
amazing.
yeah,
that right there is a dope ass shot, bro.
yeah.
It's like she looking at Calvin saying, "You'll see me in a couple weeks," but bro, like that.
I'm just happy Lael ain't there to be bragging like, man, bro, I got to see it, man. Had to hear that shit twice now. I'm like, you ain't here this time, player.
Hey, twice. I'm good, bro. Like I'm good, bro. Like I'm straight up. Like, and here's the thing: by the time Ahsoka season 2, I'm hoping because if you look at like the rotation, they're in Japan now. I'm hoping it makes its way back stateside. So I'm hoping because
Me too.
I definitely need a repeat in Orlando because the last time I was in Orlando, I was sick as shit. So I'm hoping that they go back, even if they go back to
Yeah,
Anaheim.
I'm hoping for Chicago. I mean, obviously, if it's Anaheim, shit, that's down the street, so I'll be more than happy for that. But I'm hoping Chicago to get to Chicago for the weekend. That'd be dope.
Hell yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope.
You know, Ray and Brandon Saller right there too. So
man, they need to bring it home where Lucasfilm started to fucking the Bay Area, man.
They might.
And then Marin County.
That's what they need to do.
Isn't it Marin County, California? Is that where they originally started? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be dope.
I've never been to a celebration,
bro.
Oh, me.
I've never been.
It is. Such
wait. We were just in London 2 years ago. Where were you at?
No.
We were just there. Where were you in my?
Listen,
my head wasn't in it as much then.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. Man. If they take it back to London, I'm gonna take 2 months, 3 months to work out, like straight up. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna get my cardio in. I'm gonna get my arms in straight up. I'm gonna get my workout in because you got to, because alcohol is spinach to Ian. bruh, like strong arming, bro. Like Ian practically doesn't understand his own strength when he got alcohol in him, bro. Like straight up. To him, I think in his mind, when he's intoxicated, he's just like, and he doesn't get sloppy drunk. Like he just gets strong. You know what I mean? Like super strong. Yeah, I mean, so I got to get physically ready for Ian the next time, bro.
Ivan has a sip of alcohol, and all of a sudden, everybody hears. That's
how it's going to be, man.
The next Star Wars celebrations, if it's in the States, I'm there. So
word.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm holding you to that.
I'll come.
We holding you to that, bro.
I'm holding both of y'all to that.
We hold you to
the one if it's in the U.S.
Yeah, if you come to the one in the U.S., bro, like it's gonna be a party, bro. I cannot wait. I'm hoping it. Calvin, as soon as they make that announcement, bro, just message me, bro. Like, all right, it'll be here, so I can go ahead, because they'll probably put it up on their page, but I just want to book in advance so I know. All right, hotel be booked. Boom, we'll be there. We ain't got to worry about it at that particular point. So everything is taken care of.
How early do they usually announce?
They normally wait to the last damn day, because they'll have whoever's on stage at that time make the announcement.
Be like, okay, see you next year at blah blah blah.
They'll basically let us know. And I'm hoping for one damn time. Can y'all please have celebration in New York City, man? Come on.
Yeah. Oh, that would be great, because I could get there no problem.
It would be super dope if they did it, but I think that the reason why they don't is because they have it in places where there's mostly an attraction. Chicago, they can do it there because there's so much. I mean, New York, I mean, there's attractions, there's different things you can actually do there that would make it interesting, but I just don't know. I don't know how they would do it. It just mainly depends. Hell, even if they had it in New Orleans, I'm there. It don't even matter.
Hey,
that'd be good.
Hey, you talking about food right now? That me up.
If they did it in New Orleans,
that's good eating out there,
Jesus,
boy.
Bro, let's go. Let's go.
Throw me in the building.
I'm for sure going.
If they do New Orleans, you already.
If they do New Orleans, definitely I'll go for sure.
Hell yeah,
I'm definitely going.
And Toya, you say New Orleans? Oh my God, bro, she'll have everything planned out. She cannot wait to go to New Orleans. We got a $5
some beignets, some coffee.
Some real beignets.
You already know, bro.
Dude, fucking shrimp and grits in the morning every day.
Oh my God! Stop it! Stop it!
Man. I love me.
About to have me gush over here.
Bro.
Playing with my stomach's like playing with my emotions, y'all. Come on now.
Before we go, anybody else want to gush on this wonderful piece?
He'll never live it down, bro. We got Morning Light Mountain said $5 super chat. He said you cannot swap the head. BC confirmed it in the chat on his review. So he must be talking about the actual. So if you pluck the entire piece, I think this might be swappable, but I don't think the faceplate is swappable.
Oh, it's interchangeable. Yeah.
Yeah, because of the tiara. I think that's basically what it is. Because I know the tiaras are definitely different. The headdress is different from, definitely the original. Ian.
Yes, sir.
Your thoughts on this piece, man? I know you dodging. I know you played a dodging move, but what up?
This arrives.
He was busy
tomorrow.
plucking his piece.
Oh, hey, this arrives tomorrow. So.
Okay. I forgot.
Listen,
Hold up. I keep forgetting it's Rosario Dawson. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Listen, because I told you before, the first time that I saw her on our first movie, Kids, I went, yeah, who's that?
Oh right, yeah.
So
forgot.
Yeah, I sold the first one, and I loved that figure. This one's just 2 levels up. The head sculpt, I like the length of the Lekus. Of course, the clothing, it looks great. I already have my pose lined up for this. I know what I'm going to do. Yesterday, I ordered 2 sabers from Fusion Reactors for it.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll get that in a couple of weeks. So,
how much did they charge you for?
Because I got Maul as well. So for Maul's double blades and the 2 blades here, I was $610 Australian shipped to the UK. I think
it's about 80 quid a saber,
like
isn't it?
Right?
£80 a saber.
So I think this was 260. In fact, I'll confirm just now.
I'm sure he said it's 80, around 80 quid a saber. So it's $160 for 2 Australian dollars.
So 320 Australian dollars for Ahsoka. Maul was 250.
Word. Word. But look at that, man.
That's.
I cannot believe how good this head sculpt is.
The eyes are just, man.
They nailed it.
Do you know with the old one, they didn't have the license to do Rosario Dawson, did they? That's why it didn't really look like her.
Really? Is that true?
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
They sent the license, so it was sent out for approval. But just like a lot of them, at the time that they put the figure out, because there was a deadline on it, the approval hadn't gone through, so they had to use a different likeness. Now, it wasn't that she wasn't going to approve it; it's just that they didn't get to it in time enough, and then they finally got to it before this show was released, and that's why we got the likeness, whereas before we didn't have the likeness rights at that point.
I wonder if that's what happened to that Ben Affleck Batman on the Batcycle from the Flash movie.
Oh yeah, they had the rights. He just. Well, I don't know. They didn't have the rights at that particular time, and I think that he couldn't, or no, he wasn't able to shoot at that particular time because he wasn't on set, and so they took the likeness from the stunt double,
the stunt guy. Yeah,
yeah, that was dumb. But Ian, go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Sorry, man. Oh, hey, geez, just the way this thing looks. Look at her. Jeez, yeah. Anything she wants, I would do.
Yeah. Bro.
Yeah, Calvin, I might actually just jump on a flight and join.
Is she going to be at Celebration?
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think she's only going to be there for like is it 1 day, Calvin? 1 or 2 days?
2 days.
2 days.
I originally had, because of her, I made sure I found some Friday tickets because she's only there Friday and Sunday.
Calvin,
I was expecting her on Saturday.
Calvin, you could still get this figure if you go to Toy Sapiens in Tokyo, so you could take it with you.
Oh,
and get
yeah,
it
that's a
signed.
good idea.
Yeah. Or you can even order it right now from Toys Assemble.
I'm a halt on that one.
Yeah.
I don't quite know who they are yet. I'm gonna wait for that to.
True.
Hey,
I'm not just jumping in the deep end on overseas orders these days. So
that's the truth. That's the truth. No lies told there, bro.
Like I said, I can wait for Ray. Toy Sapien that may be a good one right there.
Calvin, are you going to Hong Kong first before Tokyo?
No, I'm going to Tokyo, then Shanghai, then Hong Kong.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Where's the one? Is the one that I'm looking for where it really? This one right here. I am the man. Bro, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
That's
bro.
her.
Like that. No, it's like I'm looking at her right now, bro. Like, how
her.
much better can you get? And here's the thing: it was a bit of worry about it, but I honestly believe that the production photos they exceeded all expectations and even outdone the prototype. So it looks good.
Yeah, this is
It's stunning. It really is stunning.
A 6 scale figure shouldn't give you the feels, but this does.
Bro, it's her. This is amazing. This
Now remember, my niece is Ahsoka at Disneyland.
Yeah,
and she knows I'm going. And she's like, that fucking. I mean, she's happy for me, but she's like, that fucking sucks because she can't go.
Has she had the chance to meet her yet, bro?
She hasn't.
Ooh, because Rosario is always a center point. And I think basically, like I said, if your niece around the time that they released, because they went in production, or they're going in production, I think right now. I think they started production on Ahsoka season 2.
They've started it, yeah.
Yeah, they started it already. So I think more closer to the time that it's going to be released, especially D20. What is it, D23? If they basically have another D, then she'll probably get a chance to meet her then, because she'll be there. You know what I mean?
I will be there for that. Ain't no way she in my backyard. Ain't no way.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. But like, nah, man, phenomenal. And she is such an amazingly, incredibly nice person, bro. She is. Like, she is so nice, bro. Like, really, she saw Toya, was complimenting on how amazing she looks and stuff like that. So it was taken aback, like, really? I was like, you better soak that in. She's giving you your flowers. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, definitely an amazing person. And this piece, look at, man, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Beautiful.
Come on, bro. I mean, damn, bro. Come on, bro.
Right.
This piece and yeah, I can't. This is what you do, and here's the thing, because they have really outdone themselves with this line. Now, there's a couple of ones that they missed opportunities on. Chopper was a missed opportunity when it comes to certain features, diecast mainly. Balin,
Where's Ezra? Where's Ezra?
No sound, nothing.
What you say, Kyle?
Oh, you said diecast. I said they missed out on lights, sound.
Yeah,
they missed out on all kind of. Telling y'all, $50 Hasbro, Amazon, do yourself a favor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I definitely got the Chopper, so I actually have it in collection because I got that Sabine. They definitely killed it with Sabine. They killed it with Sabine. That figure is phenomenal. But again, there's so many. Dan, you said you got this coming, or?
No, I don't have it coming yet. I need to find it somewhere.
Bro, it's still available for pre-order on Sideshow.
Yeah. I'll probably, if it's on Sideshow, I'll probably just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what the only? Sorry, Dan.
No. I was gonna say that's kind of it.
I was going to say the only downside is, like she folds her arms and you get her folding her arms and looking all sassy, and you can't fold the arms because you can't bend them that much.
Yeah.
Then you go, which is, but that aside, take the elbows out of it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, man. Like it's again, like it's a work of art. I can't wait. I mean, my most anticipated from this line is Shin. I got it. I wanted that Shin, and
that's gonna. I hope it's at some point.
Yeah, Shin and definitely
I need that Hera,
bro.
Hera, though, bro.
If they get this right, they definitely got to get that Hera right, bro. I think that's going to be phenomenal. What's up,
Talkinator?
What he say? Yeah, he said this is worth gushing over. Yeah, bro. You already know. Yeah. I originally had her on pre-order, but I swapped
That's
her.
That's another
out
one too,
for,
man. Return of the Jedi Han. Fuck, that should be coming anytime, man.
bro.
That should be anytime.
Any given time that actually should drop, we should get like a notification for that pretty soon, bro. Like that is definitely
that's coming. That's a day one for me.
Me too.
Yeah,
day one for me.
Yeah, but Mandy, I can't wait to see your photos on this motherfucker, man.
I'm going to try and take some tomorrow.
No, you're not. You're going to take it today. You say that tomorrow. You always lie and tell us I'm going to try to take it tomorrow, but you're going to end up taking it.
The family are in tonight. I have to wait till the house.
You'll find a way. You'll find a way. You'll find a way. I don't believe you anymore.
Thursday. I've had it since Thursday.
I don't believe you anymore. You're going to find a way. I don't believe you anymore. You'll find a way to do it. Watch. I guarantee you will, because this. That Worlds Between Worlds base itself is as dope. The only thing that I wish they would have gave us some Morgan Elsbeth. I wish they would have did that. They just didn't do it, man.
The Night Sisters.
Yeah, some Night Sisters, bro. Like,
where's Ezra?
Bro, where's Ezra? Where's what's his name?
The robot. What's his name?
Hu Yang.
Yeah, definitely. I wish they would have gave us Hu Yang. They didn't do that.
I have a feeling they're waiting for season two.
Yeah,
because I think they felt probably like if they just blew everything out in the first season, then that maybe there aren't as many new characters in the next season.
Well, there's so many figures from season one, aren't there? I mean, like what is it, like 15, 16, something like that? There's a ridiculous amount.
And you know who's confirmed for season 2?
Oh, Anakin.
Abeloth.
Oh, Abeloth, right? Yeah. That's right. They're going full on mystical.
And guess who else?
So good.
Has been cast.
Oh, the
rumors as the Son.
The Son. I heard this. Yeah.
Finally. I know he's like, finally, y'all been forgetting me and putting me on the back burner. I'm just not a voiceover actor, bro.
Yeah. Sam Witwer.
Sam Witwer is going to be there, bro. So if we anyway,
it's going to be a good season 2.
It is. It's from what they're talking about. It's definitely going to be a good season 2. So I cannot wait on it, man. It's going to be incredible. This right here, because Dan, I'm telling you, bro, Dan, bro, hey, Dan, bro, you got to get this, bro. You got to get this, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's coming home. That's not even a question, bro. All you need to know is I'm getting it. And it's coming day one, and you might as well just not even open your box.
bro, like, damn, this thing messed up. Hold on, let me. It's stupid. I hate when it does this. Hold on, I gotta fix this real quick.
Watching Daredevil, what the fuck are you doing with yourself?
Yeah, bro. Look at this. Look at this, bro.
Man,
look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Like it. Here's the thing, bro. The suit, the Kevlar on that, the way it looks incredible, bro. Like the articulation. Here's the thing, and I keep saying, bro, I get it. People didn't like the She-Hulk version. I loved it, but people didn't like it. Now, hope you. Again, we get the true red of Daredevil, bro, and I'm so hype about this, bro. This
double D's, and that's it.
Yeah, that's what they need, bro. They and I wonder.
The black they've showed there's been on-set photos of him in the black
Shadowlands,
the red double D's on the black Shadowlands suit.
Yeah,
so they're doing that storyline in this season.
Yeah, definitely.
So get it on this one though, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, they need to have it on.
I might try it.
Look at this one, bro. Look at this, bro.
The sculpt is great too.
So nice.
Look,
you know what's funny? People were complaining that the eyes didn't have purrs, and I'm like, he's blind.
He's blind, bro. Like you can't.
What does he need purrs,
bro? That just takes the whole.
What are you talking about?
I'm done trying to make sense out of nonsense. It
would look weird if they had him looking in a different direction. He doesn't need to. Like,
nah.
Oh God, some people.
Yeah.
Nah. This right here, bro. Come on, man.
I know.
We got Louis Levitz in the building. Sam. He said, Sam. Louis, you already know, bro. You already know. But yeah, nah. This right here, bro. Like this is the end. Rob, I know you're getting this right.
Yeah.
Dude, I hope they
I
make
had to
views, man.
What's up?
They need to make a Muse.
Bro.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna hold this conversation from me till tomorrow because there's a lot that I want to talk about with this last episode. That
I haven't seen the most recent one yet.
That's why I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
why I'm not gonna say
Dan,
nothing.
what'd you say? What are you doing with yourself? Come on, man.
Yeah, bro. You gotta watch this episode, bro. Because
yeah, we're watching.
I
it
need
tonight.
you to get caught up, Chewy. Come on, man.
Yeah.
watch
I know.
it because anyway.
I've been working all week. I haven't had any nights, so I haven't been able to watch it. But I'll be watching it tonight.
Yeah,
Heather and I have been watching this religious. We love this show. The show's been so good.
This is gonna definitely pop in your
Yeah.
collection. This is the one
Red.
that red. You know,
Oh, that
again,
red is-
That's a great shot. That is.
yeah.
yeah, it's definitely one. But Rob, you said you're gonna definitely, you
Yeah, I bet you they are going to have a Muse. They are going to do a Muse. I would not be surprised if they do that. Just because for him as well, like he's just such an interesting looking character, he's very I forget who I remember hearing use this word, but he's very toyetic. If you know what I mean. Like he works in this format. So I think that they're probably going to do one, and if they do, I probably would get him. But this is absolutely 100% coming home. This has been I pre-ordered this like the second it came up. This is the version of Daredevil that I've been waiting for. Again, if it had the 2Ds, that would have been perfect. But I'll take this. And if that Shadowlands, if they make a figure of the Shadowlands one, I'm gonna have some more Daredevil figures.
bro.
But yeah, this is definitely coming home.
Yeah, it's this. I mean, Ian, come on, bro. I mean, I know Ian. If you tell me you ain't getting this, bro, Ian, are you Ian? If you tell me you're not getting this, bro, I'm just. It's gonna be some problems, bro.
What are you talking about, Willis? No, so I've plans. I have the blind vigilante, same as you with Kingpin. So along here I've got 4 cases. So within the extended Spider-Verse, the Daredevil figures will be in here. I didn't pick up the Punisher before, and it goes for silly money. So when they do a re-release of that will go in there, and it feeds into that. So I will be picking this up, and I will be picking up the Shadowlands when they do that. So I've got the original outfit, I've got the red, and then I've got the Shadowlands, and that set off that shelf for me. So it's the mask that I love on this. I love the texture. It looks fantastic. I think the sculpt's really good, but I'll not display it like that. I'm not pre-ordering it just now, so I pick and choose what I pre-order. But when it comes out, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Although if I get a feel that I'll be able to pick up anywhere, so it'll be fine. So yeah, when it releases, I'll just order it from whoever can get the best price from.
Yeah.
But it looks fantastic. Honestly, I love that mask. The detail, just
I like that they're giving us a stand with that mask, bro.
Yeah,
I love that we're getting that feature.
Well.
Yeah. Like this looks. I'm definitely going to take some photos. Using. So I'm gonna use 2 dioramas. One is definitely when we get that Batman Returns diorama base with Keaton. I'm gonna use that one, and then also I want to use the classic suit Spider-Man diorama, without the tail, just to kind of do that, like the classic suit that we got from the video game.
Yeah.
With the building, I would probably use that. So I'm gonna try to use like just a couple of different things to pull off with this. Mandy, you might as well just go in there and pre-order this, because I'm telling you, the photos is going to be incredible once you take it. Come on now, let's go and get this. You know you want it. It's gonna get this look real good. Gotta know it. When you're in plus, you genius at your photos. Go and get this in pre-order right now. Just get this. You know you want to get this. Come on now. You like the show though, don't you?
You know I'm doing all I can to not order this. This is the first one that I've gone, oh no, don't pre-order, don't pre-order. Oh, but I do want this, but I'm trying not to get it. But what I'd do is I'd use the Matt Murdock sculpt with a suit and have the lawyer, and then
look at Maddie. Look at this.
So good.
Look at
so good.
That looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love it. I would love it, but I am trying to be controlled.
Looks like he's skipping there.
Looks like he's doing jump rope.
That would be a good one with Deadpool, wouldn't it? They have an end of the rope each, and they're just skipping together.
Look at that.
Loving the series though.
Yeah.
But I think if they did a Karen Page, I couldn't not get that because Deborah Ann Woll is at the top of my laminated list of dreams. Along with Katie Sackhoff, just both of those there. They're just like, they make me
I want to play
go,
D&D with her.
Oh my god!
Right?
She's a
massive
dungeon master.
D&D. Yeah, she's a dungeon master. She was talking
She's
about that.
so smart and so beautiful and just oh man. Anyway, back to the figure. Yeah, I would love it. I haven't got it on pre-order. Depending what it's like price-wise when it actually gets released, then I might get it. Because it is, and I don't mind waiting for this. This wouldn't be one I'd be in super rush for. But I would like it. I really would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shouldn't they do a Foggy? Or is he long? No more.
Well,
Foggy on the floor.
hey yo, Dan, what if I thought he just released a chalk outline?
Damn.
Not even a figure, just a chalk.
Do you know what though? I'm gonna do a Dexter shoot, and I've got some of these tables, and I've got some cling film, like cut down, so it can be cling filmed on, and then I've got this Dexter. And yeah, so I'm planning that. So maybe and you just use a figure like a Bison body, like tape him, like Velcro, not Velcro. What am I talking about? Cling film him to the table. Yeah. So maybe I could get Foggy and do a shoot there. Bless him. But yeah,
use that table with Muse.
Yeah. He's 280.
Three of those tables. Is that how much he's on Sideshow?
280 US, Sideshow.
So that's good. I don't know what he'd be over here, but
you don't want to know what he is for me.
Oh man, do you know what my first
412?
Oh shit,
bro. 412 Canadian. That's because I got my Canadian Monopoly money.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. But this is definitely.
Look at the teeth. They are things like that. They're just like, so good.
Man, just go and get this. You know you want to. The amount of photos you're gonna be take. Just stop playing. Stop. Hey, Mandy, stop playing with yourself unless it's Katie Sackhoff. But yeah, just go and get this.
You even say a name and my heart beats faster. I'm as red as that.
Yeah, go and get this. This right here is everything. And here's the thing, like the crazy part about it is I'm looking at New York Comic Con this year. You're gonna see so many of these suits walking around. It's gonna be so many of these suits. People have been waiting for this vibrant red, and to finally have it, like, this
there
one
were
is.
There were a few walking around at the Comic Con that I was at last.
See,
There was even a guy carrying around the little broken horn. He had 3D printed the little horn. He was carrying it around.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I got to show this real quick. This has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now, but I got to show you the brilliance of what it means to know somebody like Tina. Like, bro, literally, this is okay. So I sent her my Multiverse of Madness Wanda. So now she just put up photos of the tiara, of her adding. Look, and it's a repaint to the sculpt.
Oh,
Look at that, bro.
Damn, that was good.
Look at that, bro. Like she did, not that one, but this is. Look what she did, bro.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah, that looks really good.
That's it.
Oh,
With the
wow.
rooted hair, like she
she's
absolutely.
so good. She's
Yeah,
so
she
good.
absolutely killed this. So she's doing this version of Scarlet Witch as far as for because I got the the one version I wanted to get rooted was the what was it, the Winter Soldier. So she's rerouting that for me. She's doing that style with the red hair. But this, yeah, look at this, bro. She's such a
She's good.
phenomenal.
She's so good.
She is so
That's
good,
amazing.
bro. And
That's
she just
amazing.
brought this to life. The sculpt is on point. Yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy.
Her
I just wanna-
photos are amazing as well. You know, I love her
Yeah.
photos. They're really
Yeah, she does such a phenomenal job. I was like, oh man, I just cannot wait. I cannot wait for this. She really, really, really kills it with her work. So just got to give her a shout out. Anybody out there who wants to get anything rooted, you know, any figure that you're looking to get rooted, hit her up. She'll definitely take care of
She's
you.
doing a Qui-Gon for me.
Oh,
My
is she?
sculpts. I'm waiting for my sculpt to get in the UK and then shipping it off to Tina.
Oh wow.
So
she's gonna
then
do
I'll
it
be
for
able
you?
to move the head, the Qui-Gon, you know. 'Cause it,
Yeah, that's true.
but
Yeah,
then, oh man, I can't wait for that.
yeah,
I'm very anxious to see how that turns out because that would be
man.
great.
yeah. It's
What she
definitely
did
going to be
with
incredible.
Bo, because has everyone got? You've got Tina's bow, and I've got one. Have you got one, Rob?
Yeah, I got two Tinas. Two. I got hold up. So I got 3 Tina pieces. So she did my WandaVision Wanda, and then she did 2 of my Bo-Katan figures. So she did 2 of those. She's gonna do my Supergirl, you know, eventually. And she's just did the Multiverse of Madness, and then she's gonna do my Black Widow. So definitely
So good.
that's gonna get done. So I can't wait. I mean, she is definitely going to kill it, as she always does, man. She's such a phenomenal person.
She's Jedi, definitely. She's Jedi hair.
So, Docinator wanted me to show y'all this. Okay, so he wanted me to show this to Calvin. You know, definitely. He said, "Look, this is for Calvin because I want him to really realize that I'm looking out for him." So he wanted me to show this for Calvin. So Calvin, this is for you, and this is from Docinator. Okay.
Oh, you just put that image in his head. Oh,
I saw this like a week ago. I've been.
Yo, Docinator's like, yo, put this up for the boys real quick, man. Just show them real quick.
Haven't we all got it saved to our phones anyway?
Yes.
I know I have.
look at
I'm not going to be able to stand up for 20 minutes.
Yo,
Ian.
yo, damn, bro.
That being said, I need to go because I've
I
got
see why.
dinner to sort, and I've got to walk alone towards the beach as it's sunrise.
Word.
That's-
Well, we're actually done. Like the show is done, man. Like we've covered everything. I didn't want to kind of beat a dead horse with that whole Anakin situation, so I kind of dipped out on that. You know, that's a discussion to be had. I'm pretty sure that's been talked about so many times. So we're gonna definitely bypass that. But anyway, thank you guys, everybody out there for being with us today. Such an incredible show. Mandy, what you got going on aside from taking pictures today? What you got going
Yeah, just spending a bit of time with 12-inch, well, probably 11-inch Rosario. What else is happening this week? The usual physio. I've got a few photo shoots planned. It's just fitting them into my no work schedule is really difficult. Um, but yeah, just a regular old week really. But yeah, definitely get a couple of photo shoots in. Definitely.
on?
Took the dog swimming last week, so I'd quite like to take the dog swimming again this week. That was fun. But yeah, all good. But thank you for having me. It's been lovely to see everyone and see
As
cheating
always.
ass Dan. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's good to see everybody, man.
Yeah, so it's really nice to spend time with you. You know, it always gives me a nice warm feeling right in my belly.
Yeah, definitely. So good to see you here, and thank you for being here with us as
Thank you.
always. Dan, what you got going on? And since cheating is back, what's going on with you, bro?
Ah, man, I just gotta, I'm slowly putting stuff into the collection room again. Just kind of reconfiguring before I start filling it with figures, and yeah, it'll still be a little bit until I get that all ready. Like I have my desk in there. It's just like I have like some statues built, and all my Magic cases are back up and built. I just gotta fill them now. I'm really taking my time though, and getting all like the USB cables all nicely wrapped up and getting them into the cases where I want. So I'm just kind of planning stuff before I fill it, and so I'm just kind of really taking my time with that. And then once that's all in, I'll finally be doing another collection tour. It's been like almost 3 years since I've done a collection tour. So yeah, I'm gonna end up doing another one. People have been asking me, so I will be doing that. And then yeah, I will be taking photos again soon, reviews and all that
Yeah.
eventually. But yeah, man, that's kind of it on my plate in terms of the collecting world. But yeah, it's fun that I'm able to stream again now. So once, I should be back to my regular activities this week. So yeah, man, thanks for having me. It's always fun getting on here.
As always, man.
Good seeing
We
everybody.
appreciate having you, brother. As always, man.
Yeah, man, the cheating shall resume.
Cheating is resuming. Good. Thanks for being there, brother. As always, man. Calvin, man, what's going on with you besides the fact you're out there working, getting that money right, getting his trips ready? I know that motherfucker gonna put up a picture of him and Rosario and with them pearlies, bro. You already know that 100%, bro. 100%. Every chat, bro. 100%. That's just the way it's gonna be.
Speaking of cheating ass Dan, I just want to mark my words. If he hasn't unboxed it yet, because I don't think he sent us a picture of that yet. When he gets his Nightwing base out and that Daredevil comes out, that's just going to be an effect.
Oh,
see,
bro,
I already know where his head's at. I already know. I was like, I know you're going to use that shit. I already see it coming. But yeah, that's it. Just trying to get the rest of this week. Spice will be down Wednesday. We're going to Disneyland and Star Wars After Dark Thursday night.
Oh, cool.
Hang out for the weekend, fly out on Monday, and get it going. So,
word.
Just ready to get the festivities started.
Now, is Uncle Keith flying out on the same flight as y'all or different?
No, what's the day? He may be in the air right now.
That's right. He said he's leaving soon.
He's leaving. He's left early to go to Osaka first, and then he's coming back to Tokyo. So he'll be there a week before us. So I think if not today, tomorrow, I think he's flying out, and then I'll see him next Wednesday because we have dinner at the Soul Food House in Tokyo. We have reservations for dinner there, and then he's going to Disneyland with us in Tokyo.
Got you. So definitely, man, enjoy from me. Everybody who's going, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a great time, man. So definitely, bro. As always, man.
I got one more Sunday before I leave. I'll see y'all next week.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, bro. So definitely,
and watch my ass be at work.
right.
I'm trying to squeeze everything I can out of it till I leave.
Get that bread, bro. Get that bread. So definitely, man. Thank you for being here as always. What's going on with you, bro? Rob.
Oh, who, me? Oh,
yeah.
This week, like I said before, it's the last sort of week for work for nights, my night shifts. So I'm not going to be tired all the time anymore for a little while. Yeah, I got a episode 6 of my 6th scale archaeology will be up. I'm shooting for Tuesday to have it up for Tuesday, and I've already decided which figure I'm going to be talking about, but I'll save that for when you guys watch it, because you might again be a little surprised that I consider this one to be so much of a grail to me. But hey, like I said, they're personal, right?
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, so it's that's going to be my next day or so of just getting that edited and ready to go, and then that's kind of it. I don't have a lot going on this week. Nothing that I won't be able to talk about next week.
Word.
So I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, it's always fun to spend Sunday noon time with you guys. Mm-hmm. So I look forward to these after a hard week. I look forward to this every weekend. I look forward to being on here with you guys. So I'm looking forward to doing it again next Sunday.
Well, we always appreciate having you, brother, as always, man. So good, glad having you here, man, as always. And last but not least, the butt cheek bandit, Agent Silver Fox. What's going on, bro?
Hey, okay. So yeah, this week, well, I'll have the Hope Show tomorrow. I'm hoping that my Battling Deadpool arrives tomorrow. It's been stuck in France for 7 days. So, and then Ahsoka comes. Something I'm really looking forward to. I've got a Jaws item should be arriving this week into my collection. So I'm setting up a display for that. So I'm looking forward to that. I think that's all for me. And then what I will be doing is the day that Calvin meets Rosario, I'm going to text you, Calvin, with a photo of my white ass just to ruin your day. You know I'm doing it.
I'm blocking your ass right now. I don't need you fucking up my vision, all right? I get to see her angelic face, and I get to see your pasty ass. That ain't gonna happen.
Then you can show it.
And just she doesn't want to see that.
Yeah.
I ain't catching the case for you in Japan.
Oh my god.
She's single now, isn't she?
Who?
Is she?
Rosario.
Nah. She's still
with Cory Booker, isn't she?
No, she's not with Cory Booker. She's with another dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was still with Cory Booker.
Yeah, nah. Her and Cory Booker, they stopped about right before Ahsoka, the show, was released.
I didn't know that. Oh.
Yeah. They haven't been dating for a while. I mean, they're still good friends. She still supports him, but I think it was more so a political thing where he was more involved in what was going on, politically, and scheduling was kind of hard for them, but they're still good friends. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Speaking of political, did everyone else get that message from Brian Wong, Maji Case, that the tariffs aren't going to affect him?
Yeah, they're not, because especially how he does things. Yeah. So yeah, I got the notification. I got notifications from pretty much everybody. Underground, Ray over there at Hawkwood's Toys, pretty much was the same thing that they got because they're distributors from Sideshow. So how certain things are going to be absorbent, but then other things are going to be a bit different. So it is what it is.
I was happy to hear it, because I think I have one more order left in me.
You said you got one more?
Yeah, because I want my statues to be encased now. So I've got everything else covered, but it's one of my statues. And this one, because of how big they are, I'm going to have to go custom. Because even his Max Plus, the standard sizes aren't going to be big enough. So I'm like, damn, I got to go custom now.
Detective Comics ain't going to fit in nothing, bro.
That's why I said custom. Like I've already measured it out, so I can get it to the
For
height
that
to fit.
one.
But and then I've got that Penguin and Batman Triumph coming, which is gonna be taller than that.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I've got big ass pieces.
So when you, because you know what I got to get off for you when you get back. Once my daughter leaves, you know what I got to get off of you, bro.
In the garage, just waiting on you.
I'm gonna need that.
And then I need the space because I got that Shakshi has said anything because I got boxing watch at my front door with that PCS Black Panther I won.
And you
So
know
that's been sitting at the door for last week.
Yeah, you know
I just haven't put it anywhere.
And Lumi's in the building, so you already know.
That's why I said it. But I'm talking about box watch for my wife. I'm sorry, I'm shocked that she hasn't said shit about it yet. Like, what you gonna do with your boxes? Like, as he's going.
She said you on big ass case watch. You already know, bro.
Man, these Prime One pieces ain't no joke.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, thank you guys, everybody out there, for being with us. Such a great show, man. Tune in next week, same time, same channel. We'll be back here to talk about what else. There's one more slot for Star Wars Celebration exclusives that we got to wait and see if they release it tonight, tomorrow, whenever it may be. We'll actually be here to check it out. So, and again, thank you guys for being here. Another successful show. Tune in next week. Have a great rest of your evening or afternoon, wherever you are. And we will talk to y'all next week. Peace and love. Everybody out there, have a great time. We'll talk to you later. Peace out.